It's time for our regular weekly arts and culture segment. From this week, we have our new culture correspondent, Yoo-jin, who is live here in the studio. Hello there, Yoo-jin.
Pleasure to be here, Jung-min. And first of all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too. So it's your first arts and culture segment time. What do you have for us today?
Well, Jung-min, it's also the first arts and culture episode of the new year.
Yeah.
So I was trying to find something that's really festive and fun. And I want to start off by asking you this question. What comes to mind first when you think of winter?
Well, for me, Pyeongchang reminds me of the first Winter Olympics to be held here in South Korea a few years ago.
Well, you're absolutely right. After that, Pyeongchang has become one of the most well-renowned winter spots, not only here, but around the world. And the county happens to host a festival that's jam-packed with exciting winter activities every year. So I thought, why not take a look around and introduce it to our viewers? Let's take a look. A great way to start off the new year, having some winter fun. One place you can do that is Pyeongchang County in Gangwon-do Province. Located 700 meters above sea level, it's one of the coldest and snowy places in South Korea. The area is also famous for trout.
Pyeongchang houses the country's first and largest trout farm. Trout raised in the clean and clear waters here are known for being soft and chewy.
In light of this, the county has been holding the Pyeongchang Trout Festival every year. It's one of the country's biggest winter festivals, offering visitors a chance to try both traditional and modern winter activities. And now it's back for the first time in 3 years, having been canceled due to COVID-19. From early morning, people streamed in to do some traditional ice fishing. People living in this area need to break through thick sheets of ice to catch fish when the river freezes. And this was an opportunity for avid anglers of all ages from Korea and abroad to try their hand at an age-old technique.
Definitely interesting. Fishing in the winter on a frozen river is quite interesting.
Learning ice fishing is easy, but to succeed is another thing. But even if you fail, you can still learn valuable life lessons such as patience and perseverance.
We just waited and waited for something good to happen on the end of our line. Then, someone fishing next to us gave us a fish.
But it's too early to be disappointed. There's still a chance at bare-hand fishing, the highlight of the festival. The frigid weather did not stop passionate participants, including me, from plunging into this ice-cold water. After a really long wait of more than hours, I finally have this trout in my hand. I originally thought that I would go back home empty-handed, but I somehow managed to catch this trout, so it's really rewarding and happy. And to be honest, while catching the trout, it was freezing because it's currently below 0 degrees Celsius here in Pyeongchang. But now that I think of it, it's really rewarding. And what's better than feasting on your catch right away? You can enjoy your trout either raw or grilled at a nearby cafeteria. There are other winter games to try besides the fishing, like traditional Korean ice sledding, snow tubing, ice skating, snow rafting, and more. For those who wish to try out this winter wonderland and also some great trout, the festival runs until January 29th.
Yoo-jin, I can just feel the excitement and passion of people there just by looking at your report. So tell us more on how you felt on the ground.
Well, first of all, it was really fun, and I definitely recommend you to check the festival out. And it was actually my first time visiting Pyeongchang, and just going there reminded me of the Winter Olympics, and also it felt just like a beautiful winter wonderland because everything was covered in snow.
And Yoo-jin, do you have any suggestions for those who wish to stay inside and warm and celebrate the new year?
Well, I'm really glad you asked. As you know, this year, 2023, is the year of the Black Rabbit, according to the 12-year cycle in the Korean zodiac. And to mark this occasion, there is a special rabbit-themed exhibition that's currently taking place at the Korea Manhwa Museum in Bucheon City in Gyeonggi-do Province. Now, for those who are not familiar with this word, manhwa means cartoon in Korean. And here, rabbit cartoons drawn by some 60 artists, both Korean and Japanese, will be on display to name a few, they include works by the Korean traditional comic artist Lee Do-ho and renowned Japanese manga artist Iwami Seiji. And this exhibition runs until February 26th. And at the same time, the museum will also offer hands-on activities, including a rabbit mask making program and writing New Year's wishes. So if you really want to feel the spirit of the rabbit, you might want to drop by.
Wow, Yoo-jin, thank you, and looking forward to hearing more from you going forward.
Thank you so much.